Don't let no one, Joe, like tells you how you're going to live your life, where you're going to end. Like, don't let them say that, you know, because you're the only one that knows about you, and you will forever like know. You get the point? You will forever know. So you don't have to. You don't have to. You know, the problem is you let people judge your life. The other thing is you have to have leaders in your life, people that are going to lead you. You're not gonna see this if you have a leader, but your leader will always be seeing this. You get the point? You have to teach the game by yourself. I taught myself this game by myself. There is no one that will come and say, I taught you this game. No, I learned this game by myself, you know, because I realized that, you know, people in fact, like, they take advantage. People but say advantage, Joe. I never launched this car. I'm scared, you. Guys, everything that I do with this car, I'm always scared, you know. I'm scared of the outcome, you know. Today there's no number 7 on the packing, you know. It's I put it car wash, it's party. So when I go and fetch it, you're gonna see it, guys. But manifest, like, just manifest anything, even if it's impossible, you know, just put it and done. That's one thing that I once learned to this free seminar I once attended. You know, they told me that you need to think like you're gonna make $1 million. You know, even if you're not gonna make $1 million, it's okay, bro. Like, but at least do it 500,000. You know, so you guys manifest what you make. Don't manifest something that is so easy for you to make. Manifest things that are impossible. Yeah, they will say it's impossible. It was impossible for me to come and drive this car, you know. And where I come from, they say I'm using rituals or whatever. You get the point? So that's how they will believe, you know. But at the end of the day, man, I manifested these things, you know. And in fact, like, some of us, we do believe in God more than anything. So there's no way we can ever do those things. But, you know, that is an excuse of a black person. You know, when you feel like it's difficult, you feel like people, nah, this one has a snake, hey, blah blah blah. Yeah, we know that, you know. That's an excuse. You get the point? It's an excuse of a black person. So you don't have to be in that category whereby you feel like that. You get the point? You have to be out of that category. It's very important for you, and it will help you a lot. You have to be a believer. You get the point? You need to understand that you're going to make it yourself. You know, you're going to make it yourself. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. It's difficult, you know. And take it from a person that already like did it, and it's not easy. It's hard. And owning 2 cars like this is very, very difficult, because you see, now I have to take number 7 to service, and then after when I come back, this one will want something. So you gotta be like financially stable as well to take care of 2 cars, because, you know, number 7, when you take it there, you know, I used to be like, yo, bro, every time when I take number 7 to service VW, they'll charge me extras, understand? So imagine, I was afraid of that one. C63, when it enters the Bravanya 30 something K, 40, 50. So those are the things that you don't have to rush in your life. You gotta relax, you know, take your own pace, you know, and make sure whatever you manifest is not gonna break you, has to build you. You get the point? Because that is the only problem, you know. I see people, man, manifest things, then when they get there, they just lose it, you know. And it's not the theory of saying you need to always lose it in order for you to make it. And then when you lose it, you'll be like, nah, I think that this was the part of the game. No, it's not part of that game. I lost in the game, but I never lost from where I am to the downest point, you know, because I'm always thinking of diversity. You understand? I think of like putting like a lot of streams of income. You know, I was telling one of my manager that you know, I realized that if I can quit everything, I can have like approximately 45k until I die. That will enter my account. Like those ones is like it's something that I have already like invested in. You get the point? So that shit inspired me because I understood that being broke, it can never be if I can go with the right position and the right point. Having assets, not more than liabilities, not having like more liabilities, it helps a lot. But you gotta understand what is an asset, what is a net worth. Currently now I have like a net worth. You get the point, because of the things that I have actually like invested in. You get the point? So those are the smaller things. Like people don't understand that now it's 2023. If you have like zero in your account, it's a problem. So when I started learning dropshipping, people feel like I learned dropshipping this year. If you can check the people that I follow, there are like 2 people that I look up to in dropshipping. So I always say you gotta look at my followers in order for you to understand which position I'm going. If now I'm trying to invest in a duplex property and stuff, about trucks or whatever, you'll find someone that is related to those things. He will be the mentor of me doing those kind of things. In life you need a mentor though. You gotta understand. But I told you last that I don't need a mentor that will actually like teach me about Forex, because I know that I need a mentor that will teach me about something I don't know, like property, dropshipping or other stuff. You understand? So dropshipping, I learned it like so I was like, I can't start something and I don't finish it. And when I go to YouTube, they like comparing dropshipping and Forex. So I'll be like, let's continue with dropshipping. Hence you see, on dropshipping I'm more focused on the capital that I make. If I can show you my sales today, maybe 3,000 2,000 have entered. You get the point? So what I like about it, mine doesn't need like a lot of my attention. I'm just like here, you understand? I have an admin that will check if the payments entered, give ship whatever product that it is to go to the customer. That's how it is, Jones. That's how it is. Like you gotta be like, you guys want to be financially free, but you don't want to free yourself to work for yourself to be financially free. You get the point? And there are people which are like parasites. You just want to eat where someone is eating. Come up with something, So you see now, right? Okay, fine. Dropshippers are not like a lot, from Forex to dropshippers, but in a few months you're gonna see us. We're gonna be 100. Once we show the people how we get guap there, you're gonna see 100. You're like, I only know one Forex trader that is a dropshipper, and probably I can't say I'm better than him, because he started maybe long time ago. So I felt like, yeah, you get the point. So you're gonna see a lot of people coming and say, yeah, there's that. Can you learn dropshipping while learning Forex? You can learn dropshipping while learning Forex. You can learn whatever in life while learning Forex. You just have to understand if your mind, they used to give you 9 subjects at school in grade 9. And you manage to pass 9 subjects. You get the point? So how can you not pass 2 businesses or 3 businesses? You can pass that. You can. The only thing that we need it's consistency on your time. Giving the market or whatever you do time. Understand? How many incomes do you have? I have a lot. Sometimes I do lose I lost count, because some of the incomes I might not consider them, but they are incomes which can last me forever. Like that is why I need to sit down and just write things down, and I realized that if I can leave everything, I can get 45k monthly. Like I just leave everything. I'll be like, let me just stop trading on anything and just relax. Let me retire though. You understand? So I was like, oh, I don't count my cash though. I count what I can get without doing anything. It was like 45k, and I was like, I'm inspired, because there's nobody can ever invest to that point. You can though, but I'm saying at my age, without doing anything, you get such cash. So I have to push that capital to be like a monthly of $1 million. So hence you see me pushing streams of incomes. There's that. I'm trying to do something big then. Would you say you're financially free? I can't say I'm financially free. That is why I always tell people that I don't say myself as I made it. Most of the people feel like I made it. Yeah, I inspire you, that's okay. And for you to consider me as a person that who made it, it's okay, because that's how you believe that a person that made it has to be like this. You understand? I just own a 763 2 apartments. That's all. I need like a lot of things. Like my dreams are bigger than this. Understand? My dreams are bigger than this. I want, like, guys, I want something. I want a mansion, Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren. Those are my dreams. So once I get that, that's when I'll come to you and say I made it. You know, so now I'm pushing, guys. I'm trying my best. Even if tomorrow you find me on the road broke, spanning at 9 to 5, don't come and judge me, bro. I never said I made it. I was trying to figure it life, you understand? So one thing that if you once made it and other people judge you, just tell them straight that they never reached to the point of life that you ever reached. So what is it that is there for them to judge you if you never reached there? Your grandfather, your mother, your kids, they never reached to that certain point. You understand? So that's how it is, guys. To me, I haven't made it, and I'm not gonna be lazy to say that. And I see mentors saying that they made it. Nah, you haven't yet made it. At least if you come more as a 1,000 signal, you haven't made it. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna say it straight to myself like that. I didn't like, guys, I haven't made it. If I'm gonna waste my time going to YouTube and record a video for you guys just to get 2k, 3k, 4k, 5k monthly, I haven't made it. I still have a lot of time. You know, when I made it, I could be like sitting in it, like, no, Joe, get Joe, that's when I'll say I made it. Now I have to care about you all, because I want you guys to groom me while I groom you. Come on. Mo mfana kitlabakisina tawala motho mo jo ke le go beaching jo, like le phone ke sena le phone jo, like no ba le khate ya ka fela ke need iselo. But by 30, guys, I will be done with making money. Making money, like, it doesn't matter when you started trading, understand? It will take you time to make money, and you have to be patient with yourself. The problem is you're giving yourself pressure, man. Saying, I want to see myself making this. When is the right time? It will make sense. I started trading from grade 10. Grade 12, I had to quit for, you know, man, work in Limpopo. In fact, you can never, like, so now for them to not take my phone, I had to leave whatever I was doing on their phone. Understand? So it was like 3 years of learning pure price action. 2019 I was like, let me try indicators. I failed the whole year, and then 2020, that's when I went to a 3 years pure price action, and I add another year, which is a 4 year of learning pure price action, and I made it. Even today I'm still learning, fixing a few mistakes. So you will keep on learning and you're gonna keep on losing. That's part of the game. That's how nice it is. But you know, over time it just started making sense. You know, I can sleep tomorrow, I wake up on 45,000 and I'll be like, where do you come from? That's God, bruh. Like, when God wants you to get it, you won't even understand. You're gonna be surprised. Hey, you know, one thing about God will always surprise you. Okay, no go dealership, I can't afford this. Understand? You don't even know, bro. So those are the things that you gotta like check out, you know. Those are the things that you gotta check out. Don't give pressure to yourself and feel like you're not gonna make it or this. Nah, you guys gonna make it. Like, just sit down with yourself. Like, sit down, lock yourself in a room. You're going to make it. Understand? You will make it. Just lock yourself in the room. Tell yourself that I'm going to make it. You're gonna make it. You get the point? So this thing of yourself, you have 5 to 7 years in the game. Not like in the game. And I have 3 years in the game. I'm going to have 3 years in the game, but you know, when I was learning, I was not counting myself as being in the game. You know, guys, you guys are in the easiest era of making it. Remember when I started, there was only FBK whereby you can get real information of the market. Who was there? No one else, understand? For free, I'm talking about for free on YouTube or everywhere. You can get it from FBK. So now, how many mentors are there giving information for free? Tons. So you guys, at least you are lucky. So when I was on that process, I wasn't counting it as being in the game, because I could have ever quit if I were to pass my metric like very well, varsity, because I had to drop out because of failing. And understand, if I didn't fail, that was where the problem was going to start. You get the point? That was where the problem was going to start. If I failed, I mean, if I didn't fail on adversity, then that's when I was gonna start doing like school. I was gonna focus at school. So the first semester I failed. That's when I realized that no, fuck it, I wanna see other stuff. How long it take you to be profitable? You know, when I met Tumelo JPY around 20, I think it was 2021 when I met Tumelo JPY. That time I was broke, guys. I met Tumelo JPY, yeah, Chen, around there, and then by 6 months with Tumelo JPY learning the same strategies, I managed to make like 7,000 in 6 months. But in the other 6 months, I managed to pull out 200,000. You get the point? So that's what actually happened. So that's when I started making it. So I don't have an amount that I funded and then I made it a lot of cash. Now I don't have that, you know. It's just like those times, Joe, like, you know, I still miss those times. You know, those was the real deal, you know. And for saying that, you know, me and Tumelo, Joe, like we were consistently learning those times. So we learned at the same time. I can never like came before my boy, but you know, he was the most perfect one when it comes to pure price action, and I always admitted that. You understand? So guys, Forex, it's easy. You know, you guys should just stop being fans. Stop on the fan. Like, you guys are too much. Let the fan. Can you please talk about your varsity life? I can't talk about my varsity life while I went to school for 6 months. 6 months. It was that year of Corona. I went for 3 months. The other 3 months, Corona clocked. So, and then when I came back, I failed. You get the point? Because I wasn't like studying this online thing, man. I couldn't understand online shitty thing, me. You understand? So I failed. So I dropped out. Actually, Corona helped me. Some of us, it helped us. You get the point? To be where we are, because if it wasn't it, we weren't gonna realize that we are this kind of person, not that person. So after no closed, we came back big. I remember mentors thought I'm trading a demo. But like, are you trading a demo account? Like, okay. Even now, now they don't think like that, because all money gone. There's no we are driving the boat. Yeah, drive off, so I can understand our demo account because I get it. What do you mean when you say that we are fans? Like, not you guys are fair. Like, you know, I went to this free seminar. You know, they told me that in order for you to make it, you need to stop being a fan and stop believing to a lot of things about Forex traders. Forex traders are trading a demo account, and then they come to you and say, this is what I made, this is what I was like, Forex traders are really trading a demo account. Like, and I was being told by Isaac, I won't forget that day. And I was like, yeah, so what you have to do, man, you gotta stop being a fan. Like, stop being a fan. You need to unfollow all the Forex mentors who doesn't inspire. Unfollow every Forex mentor that doesn't inspire me. I was like, shit. Then when I got home, I did that. I unfollowed everyone, including the person that told me. Followed. It's like, not saying they don't inspire me, but they don't teach me anything. It's like, okay, you taught me this, but you guys give me pressure. You know, you post the 0.01 going 3.5. I can't do that time. Understand? So I had to do what? Unfollow everyone. When I started, guys, I followed every mentor. So hence I'm saying lawyer, including Ninja, if he puts you under pressure and he doesn't teach you anything. That time I unfollowed every mentor that doesn't teach me anything. You know, the first mentor that I ever followed when I came back to following mentors was Amogelang Mataba, because I was learning a lot from the trades that he enters. You know, that's when I was coming back. You know, everyone that I follow, mentors that I follow, I learned a lot from them. And I mean, I shout out to them, bro. Like they came before me and I learned a lot. Like every mentor I follow, I learned something from them. You know, if you tell me of trend lines, I'll tell you I learned trend line. If you tell me of understanding pure price action very well, I'll tell you FX go. If you tell me this, I'll tell you where, bro. Like I learned zones, I'll tell you I learned zones. Like, guys, it was a very hard time paying. One said in an interview that you attended his class and he let you in short of money. Can you tell the story? Let you in short of money. That's your story. I don't know the story. Chief short. Hey, I didn't have cash at all. At least it means I had like 5 rand. How much is a dropshipping cost? So probably dropshipping cost. Like, guys, I have a manager, right? So my manager is a person that likes monetizing everything, you know. So what my manager says now, he says he wants to monetize dropshipping as well, but I feel like I'm not yet really ready to teach people this thing, you know. And the reason being is because I'm a person that, like, I want to make people do what I'm doing well. It's really like doing the most, you know. I've made like a revenue of like 1 point something M, so I feel like it's still early for me to be pushing people to make an M. Let's make 3M or 4M. Then that's when we're gonna bring 100 people in the game. You understand? Because now you want to make 1 million, your mentor make 1 million. Does it make sense? So you guys should leave me in peace and let me make money in peace. And then once everything is on set, I'm gonna tell you once it's time for me to teach you. Because remember, even last on Forex it was like this. I didn't want to do mentorship and send signals. People were like, yo Ninja, you need to send signals, and I was like, come on. But man, what's good, my G? I remember Mfanaga when we met, we were broke. What age did you start? I started knowing about trading. Started trading when I was 18, because I couldn't start when I was 17. They were refusing my details because I was young. And then really trading, I started like interfering into the market 100% 2019. That's when smart trade started. Made like 5,000 from the market, and that time 5,000 was a lot, and I was 19 that time. So yeah, that's how it is, guys. Making money makes sense, guys. You know, in life you gotta make money, guys. You gotta make money so you can buy this, and all money gone. I'm not ashamed of my success, guys. I feel like this is something, you know. Is a lot to these days for us who are broke. No, guys, I didn't put it like that way. Like, no, 5,000 is not a lot these days, guys. You know, I asked someone that how much to go to town from the village to like towns and any town, and he told me like it's like 18 rand. I was like, okay, when the prices are like 18 rand, did they increase the salary of people? He said no. So that's when I realized that certain things that I used to take a lot that time, they couldn't be a lot now. You understand? Like 20 rand could be like valued as being the most important thing, like way better than the way it was valued, because it's like you had it, you had the everything. You understand? So it's very important to understand. Broke is temporary, poor is mentality. Yeah, that's a good thing. Tell these people, you know. And this thing of you guys blaming your parents, saying, no, it's because of this I'm broke. Yeah, mama, wanna know ke broke, no. Yeah, mo, kasi mo. Now they're gonna tell you the same thing. That they are broke because of you. That's the same thing that I didn't want to tell my parents, bruh. My parents, Joe, like especially my mother, I will tell my mother that Lamon FBK, you regulate quality 20 more. And she'll be like, I see the drugs here now. Oh, Skolo, you get the point. I'm like, no, he dropped out in TUT. Just break the code of being broke. You know, us we love each other if we say, I mean, like us when we buy food, the one that will say he's hungry is the one that buys food when we are all. And then you find that he doesn't have capital that day. We'll laugh at you. We'll be like, Chief, I want 200. I will high. Go home. Torso go tamo. No, you pay. You get, that's how we live. Like if I say, Jens, what are we eating? They will suggest what they're eating. And I won't be saying pay. No, I'll just pay. The same applies to them. Now I can tell them, Ish, I'm hungry, gents, and it's morning. We like eating pap in the morning. I'll be like, I want pap. I'll go to their place. I'll wait for them, and then they'll buy the pap and we eat because I'm at their place. So that's how we live. Like, we bros, understand? So that's how life is. You just have to break the code. It's breaking the code. Like, let's break the code, guys, and we start by not being fans. Once we start by not being fan, then we're gonna break the code. And I said, break the code first. Stop being fan. You can never be fan of Nasdaq Ninja. Yo, Nasdaq Ninja. And if you have pictures of me in your gallery, go delete all of them. Yeah, we start from that, you know. And like, let's learn it the hard way. If you have my pictures in your, I used to have like FBK's pictures in my gallery when I was in grade 12 and 11. Yeah, that was like fucking inspiration, you know. And I didn't delete them. Unfortunately, my phone got lost. Understand? But when I came back with a new phone, I was thinking differently. Understand? So you know, Isaac is the one that made us, or me, realize that it's not important for you to be a fan. Understand? You rather be a person that wanna know from a person and get inspired, but don't be a fan. You know, don't be a fan. Like this thing of you wanna take pictures with the mentors. Nah, man, these people are business people. They're not celebrities. Stop that. You know, sometimes, guys, truly speaking, I feel uncomfortable on how you approach me sometimes, and sometimes I get mad. Trust me, once did in Mabuning and just pull up. I told him straight, but you can never like ever pull up like that. And especially when I'm with my girl, I'm so protective in a way that I don't want nonsense at all. You get the point? So you guys will stop being a fan. You know, just take a day without opening your Instagram, just opening your metaphor on YouTube. Don't worry about what Nasdaq Ninja made today. You know, you guys are being fair. When you come here, you are talking about people. This mentor, this one is driving that. Forget about that. What are you driving? You get the point? So you guys should stop being a fan. And if you want to follow me, you follow me because I drive a C63S. Unfollow me now, because you are the most stupidest person in the world. You're going to follow me because you want to learn on how I got the C63S, not because I'm driving a C63S. You guys follow a lot of mentors. Other mentors, they don't have free channel just to send you a signal for you to eat and make money, but you are following the mentor. Okay, others, they don't have YouTube. Others, you know, there is nothing that is free. It's just a mentor in the car. The next thing you say 5,000 signal, and then you're gonna pay for the signal. Come on, Vet, give us a free channel in your signal, Vet. So if you can check us, we have like free signals where we give like free signal in your buy and eat. Understand? Cars don't trade and will never trade. You know this thing, guys, you guys feel like this thing of cars don't trade, we had it like now. I had that like in 2018 when I went to Kiamalaji's post on Facebook, and he said cars don't trade, you know. So that time I couldn't understand, but it always stick in my head. I will go and look for that post. If obviously it's there. I'm gonna go look for that post on his Facebook when he said that, you know. Probably might not remember, but I still remember because I was a fan. You get the point? So hence I'm saying you shouldn't be a fan. That time nanekele fan, but lena ganya go le fan. I want you guys to learn something from your mentors, you understand? Your mentors should teach you something, you understand? There are mentors that obviously they don't actually like teach you through free signals or YouTube, but when they go live, man, they say something. When they go to an interview, if a mentor, you never learn something from him, unfollow them, you understand? Now from the mentors that I follow them, all of them, I learn everything. I learn most of the things, you understand? Like, I learn, like, mentor will come and say small account masters. I'm like, dog, I forgot about that because now I'm making Rex. Small accounts, man, like, say small things that can ever change my life. But like, you are talking sense. Let's go back to where we started. We do the same thing, we're making money makes sense. As always. If a mentor doesn't give you anything for free, I'm telling you, leave the place. He doesn't want you to make it. He wants you to pay so you can make it. Like, I was built by a free seminar. I was built by free Forex on YouTube. I was built by free things. And that is why I'm a self-taught. So, yes, I could charge for signals, right? But there's free signals. You understand? They can't come like the way they come in the VIP, at least, but there's something for you. There's YouTube videos where I teach the full course, not the full course. When I say full, is the destination of the course. The problem is when you don't understand what I'm saying, I'll be like, now that's when you go to YouTube, to my course. There's YouTube. Understand? There are things that we do for free for you all to learn. But you guys want to compare me with someone that never gave you any free things. They'll be like, oh, this mentor or pala when. Umpalaga ngusa itulo bona trend line na mutho cause go no faka njusi mo. Who was your mentor? I never had any mentor. Understand? I never had like any mentors. The reason I never had any mentors because I couldn't afford any course or anything, understand? And who was other mentors? That time, guys, there was like no other mentors. There was only one mentor. If you were learning the market at my era, you will understand there was only one mentor doing the most. Understand? So now, guys, from today we learn, right? We're going to unfollow everyone that doesn't motivate us, that doesn't teach us. We can't go live and see you with hands. No, never. See, you want me to go live every day? There's a hand here. Hey, I'll be like, hand. Hand. Come on. That's not how we have to do this business. This is not how we're gonna do this business. Profile is very important. Okay, tomorrow, if this was yellow, now it's black, the next thing she's purple. We're not gonna do that game like that. Keep that to yourself. I'm talking to mentors. Okay, show us one wife. Yeah, we're going to control your life like that. Show us one wife. Yeah, we're cool. Not tomorrow you have this yellow bone, black bone. Now you want to show us that way. Now you can have a lot of cash. Yeah, I mean a lot of girls. We don't want to see that. But are you gonna maintain your standard? Like you're a forex trader, and you have to maintain the standards. So, Santum Metega, Brazilian, all our breeding, all our nails, all our nyaga massage master, and you see, the money now is shaky. You're not gonna grow. So, I would rather do those things for my one girl. Understand? I would rather do those things for my girl because I know very well that we come from the pit. Understand? But when I met my girl, I was staying in a bachelor. Like that's the craziest thing, bro. Like I was staying in a bachelor. I wasn't broke though, but I wasn't like this now. So for me to go and do, I mean, like, come on, guys. No, you guys are learning here. You understand? You guys are learning here. You gotta understand that why those things go like that. It's a profile. Build a proper CV. If you don't have a girl, stop posting 100 girls until you make sure that you have the right girl. If I can ask you, when did you start following me? Have you seen another girl in my profile? Since it was you, have you seen another girl in my profile? You never seen that one like that. You keep it like that. So it's very important to you know, guys, like there are a lot of people at my age that say I just like made myself older because I can live like the way they live. I feel like I'm not inspired by them. I'm inspired by older people, how they live. You know, when they wake up, they get into their car and they go to a serious thing. That's how I learn. You understand? And I was taught like that. So I think we're from different background and different education of life. There are those people which are inspired by having like 20 girls, 15 girls, like, and showing them to the people that those shitty things will break you. Understand? They're going to actually break you. You won't maintain that. You won't run that race. You won't run that race, Joe. Like, hey, you're gonna talk about there. So relax, make money, make moolah, have one girl, make sure your family knows your hand, and have fun. Understand? Enjoy life. Like, you're gonna enjoy. You will be the most happiest person ever. These things of you guys, you don't understand. The reason I'm here today driving a C63 is because when I started having a car, I told myself that, bruh, we no longer playing a game here. We are in a serious life. Today I'm driving this. When okay na go number 7, no se tsona ganile re a bona. Ke a ba kena. Kwena mo strategy. You won't last, bruh. Like, you won't last. Like I remember once seeing this live, this guy said, I was like, when I make money, I just want to be like, and then he said, I once been like that, I understand. And I was like, okay, I want to be like you at that point, face of the one. I don't want to make your mistake. I want to start whatever you're starting there, that certain point, and make the mistake that you're going to make. You understand? In most cases, we feel like, yeah, you're still young, you need to go to club, enjoy. Man, are you going to go to club forever? Understand? Are you going to go to clubs forever? It's going to be us clubbing forever, guys. When are we taking a break from that? Like, come on. This is life, bro. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but you know, it's very important to realize the business that we are inside. There are deals that we try to put you guys on, because of the profile that you have. We are trying to say, okay, put this one on. They be like, no, not that one. You get the point? So sometimes you guys feel like we're closing doors. We're not closing doors. Push your profile well. Make sure that your profile, go to a white guy, check his profile, and come back to a black person's profile. I'm not saying I'm perfect. You can compare mine to a white guy. You see how a white guy will be professional than me. I still have those touch-ups that I have to make them there. I'm trying my best. I'm still a black person at the end of the day. Some of the things I'll make mistakes, but you know, most of the things need touch-ups, especially when it comes to financially business. Like, you have to understand that in this career, build your profile. It's very important. We can be friends, but I can't entertain what I know that will break my career. Understand? So it's, guys, like, when you come in the game, especially beginners, don't be in a rush to buy cars. I'm here to motivate you guys to understand knowledge is better than cars. I was better when I had no cars than now. You understand? That time I had the whole knowledge pushing. I'm still using the same knowledge. So what is better than now? Because I have no knowledge now. I just have experience with old knowledge. How did I figure out that knowledge when I had nothing? Whereby I can't figure like something new now when I had something. It's because I have this now. You get the point? So it's very important to understand that those people you see when they're starting, those are making 500, 200, go ask for help, Joe. Text them, be like, nigga, help me out. Those people are going to teach you. Understand? Like, I learned Forex from Tumelo. There are certain things that Tumelo learned from me. Well, how much we had that time? None. Both of us were broke, but we knew a lot. And then we learned from each other. So it's very important for you guys to understand those simple things. You understand? You guys judge mentors because of cars. Nah, this one doesn't drive. He doesn't know anything about the market. In my circle, there are those who don't drive. Those are better than me in trading. Yeah, better, like you're way better. Person doesn't have like 200, but put a chart here, you'll get an entry point to milk the market. You understand? So then now you want to focus now on Nasdaq Ninja because it's driving a C63. You're not gonna drive a C63 walking like that. They're not related to saying this is the bad way or whatever. My point is based on the life that I have left. You understand? If you can check on my Instagram going for downwards, I was a clubby person. Online, I was like, if I don't pop, yo, Joe, like, I remember, if you can check me and my homies last year, bro, like, yeah, like, we were popping, like, we're not playing, like, you understand? But now we can't do that. We made a lot of mistakes, like, bro, like, there was, like, those shorter things mistake, like, we blow, like, 20,000 without planning to blow 20,000. So, that is why now we can't do that, because of the mistake we ever made. There are those who can stop not making mistake, but as we made a lot of mistakes, you understand? As we could go to Durban, the next thing we don't wake up where we wake up in another place we booked because we were drunk. So we're like, nah, we are too stupid and careless. So we had to change how we live. You get the point? So I'm not actually referring to anyone or fighting with anyone. You understand? It's very important to understand that